Hi, I'm Dan Rogo. Thanks for taking a look at MLSvideotours.com. This is a demo site for the WordPress real estate template that I have. You can see here I've actually put information in this one, including some listings from the local market and a few from Dothan as well, because I do production work in both of those places. I've made a couple of changes to the original template if you saw the first one. For one, I've got a fixed footer that's sitting down there. You're going to see what happens when I scroll. That's going to stay there, and you'd use that for contact information, and it is a link. If you click on it, it will go to the contact page. And then I've got a fixed background as well, and we're not seeing a lot of it because I have the screen crop, but it's a beach scene that's going to also stay in a fixed position as I scroll down. So let's go ahead and I'm going to scroll the window down, and you'll see what that does. You see the background stays in a static position. The footer stays where it was, so the contact information is always there, and we can scroll right down the page. So that's a real nice little feature there. Now I only have that on the home page, so we're going to go to another one of the pages. We're just going to go to the listings page here by clicking all listings, and the listings that I have in here are going to come up, and you'll notice that the fixed footer is gone, and but the background is still there, the fixed background that stays in the same position all the time, which looks really nice, and that works pretty well with all browsers. I've checked it with everything other than some real dated Internet Explorer browsers. I don't know if it's going to work on those. If it doesn't work on those, the color would just be this blue that you see up here on the top would be the background, and it wouldn't have the picture. But I think most people have their browsers are up to date. Here's a listing page now, as you can see, and on this one here, it's got a banner on it for reduced. There's reduced and sold banners that you can put on the listings at some point. And always keep in mind that you're trained to edit these yourself, so you can go back and you can make changes. Something I did differently on this one here is I changed the way that we look at the YouTube videos. Usually the YouTube videos have one of these little photo thumbnails for it using the standard light box, and this one here uses a different light box. It's really about the same either way. I just like this one a little bit more than the other one, and so that is I have the code for that if you decide you want to use that. Otherwise, you use the one that's built into the software, which is real easy to use. You'll have to know how to insert a little bit of code to use the other one there. So this is starting to look really nice. You see how the agent contact information is there. It goes right to the agent's email address, and then by clicking on the logo up here in the top or on the little home button, we go back to the home page, and you'll see the footer comes back up, and you'll see how that footer works. I'm going to click on it, and it's going to go to the Contact Us page. On the MLS Video Tours, as you've already found out, that's where it has the information about this template, my introductory rate of $1.99 on it, which is a real good deal, and that's only going to be temporary till I get about 20 of these done, and after that it goes up to $3.50. But everything is completely done by me. You're going to have to put in your listings, you're going to have to put in your posts, and I'm going to strongly suggest that you follow my instructions on how to manage the site to get the most out of it, to get it to really show up on the internet. Just like the way that every time I add a listing, I'll add a post. These are the posts here, okay? And really the posts are used to advertise the listing, and you'll see there's a link to the listing itself. So we have the listing plus we have this post. Well, the idea of this post is that we're going to Twitter this, and it's going to get us some additional hits to the site. We're also going to Twitter the listing. We go to the listing page, and here that is. And of course, you've got your social networking links down at the bottom. And there's your traditional video tour window. We're going to go ahead and hit that. You're going to see it just a little bit different. And either way, it works, and it's using YouTube. The other one doesn't have to use YouTube. That's really why I put that one together. So if your videos are on a different server, that's how we would put that one in there, by using a custom link code. So this is starting to look really good. Everything's working really well, and if you decide to buy the template, You've got a full set of instructions on how to set up your listings and everything after I do the original design. This design here with the beach in the background, of course, is just for this one. Change the colors. So let's say you wanted the color green, you'd have green here, and we'll come up with a background, whatever you like. Up on the top, your logo, of course, and on the top over here, I've got where it says Studio One MediaWorks. You would have phone number there, or whatever you decided, but I would think a toll-free and a regular number, maybe even a fax number if you think that's important. And then the fixed footer, that is up to you. I like this because it goes right to the contact page, and we don't have to put it on every page. You'll see it's not on this page. It doesn't have to be on every page, and but it does. It's nice the way it sits there, and you scroll through the page, and it never goes away. Okay, so if you have any other questions, click the contact link and get a hold of me, and I'll answer your questions for you. Until then, look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.